What's wrong? Did Cheng Kaiyan fall out?
Cheng Kaiyan is willing to help us.
That's good. We're going to survive as long as the plant is not closed.
Get me 20,000 yuan first.
For what? Cheng Kaiyan?
I've already given it.
You gave him that much? No, now that you've set the precedent, God knows how many crises we have to overcome. You used 20,000 yuan to buy an open copper mine. And from now on, he might even give you a hard time just so he could reap the benefit again.
Have you even thought about it? If the copper plant is closed, the millions we have already invested will all be for nothing in the end. Stop being petty. This is just an insignificant sum. Cheng Kaiyan is quite reliable. I'm sure he wouldn't make things hard for us.
Give me a minute. Hold on. There's a penalty. It's a 1-year jail sentence for every 10,000 yuan spent.
I'll take responsibility. It wouldn't implicate you.
It's not a matter of responsibility. Can't we help not to do this kind of thing in the future?
Now tell me, do we have other solutions? How's Engineer Gao's investigations? Has he found out why the copper plant exploded?
I followed him all day, but he didn't say much. He just kept on drilling the pipes, touching the machines, and checking the valves one by one carefully. And it didn't look like...
It's good to be careful. I'm going to the copper plant. Where's Zhengming? Tell him to learn well from Engineer Gao.
Zhengming hasn't healed yet.
He doesn't have anything. No broken arms or legs or anything. After a few days off, he should be fine. Go and tell him this. If he doesn't come today, he won't have a place in the ancestral grave. And the copper plant explosion isn't a small matter. We can't just let it slide. Zhengming truly owes the villagers an explanation. In that case, I'll leave him to you.
Mr. Ma,
Come in.
here's the file from the equipment department. Look.
Put it here.
Hey, Mr. Ma. Something's not right these days.
Hasn't the contract with the Japanese equipment supplier been approved?
There's no follow-up. Normally, we'd be discussing details like the schedule of our study tour and travel allowances. But there's no news at all. Why don't you go and ask Rich Kid? After all, he recommended the equipment.
Watch what you say. Beijing has a lot going on these days. Director General can't take care of us. I'll ask later.
Okay. Oh, and is that afternoon meeting still on? We can wait till the contract is signed to get to know all the equipment.
It's still on. Just arrange for it.
Okay, I know.
Hey,
Huh?
have you informed Song Yunhui?
I have. Well, I mean...
Mr. Ma, please sign the relief allowance.
As I was saying...
Han, come to my room. We need to talk.
But I...
Han,
Carry on, sir. What's the matter?
Well, it's nothing. Here, it's good stuff. Have a piece.
No, I'll get a toothache. Hey, why did Mr. Ma insist on having this afternoon meeting? He wants to officially announce Song Yunhui's demotion there.
I know.
Song Yunhui went down to the docks in order to do the hard work, but he had to announce it at a meeting. He's embarrassing Song Yunhui.
Well, it's not like it's any of your business. What are you so angry about?
I just can't stand it. He's only been here a few days, but it's already his sphere of influence. Hey, even a trivial task like delivering documents to his office has to be done by me. Don't laugh at me. Even your heat relief allowance, that sum for buying tea leaves and mung bean, has to be approved by him.
The top leader has the power to sign approvals all by himself. Besides, the purchase of the equipment is in line with the Director General's wish. He's in the boss's favor now. Do you still want to speak up for Song Yunhui? Are you stupid?
I'm not afraid of him. I don't believe that without us technicians, Ma Baoping can still work on the site alone with his butt in the air.
Han, technicians like you are quite the rigid people.
So what if I'm rigid? I'm upright.
The overall progress of the shore-based revamp isn't bad, but why haven't you done the safety signs yet? The warning signs aren't enough too. And we need to put the cordon further out.
Okay.
There's a lot of heavy equipment here. It'll be a big deal if something goes wrong. Cordon off the whole area from now on. All pedestrians and vehicles have to enter with a permit.
Yes, Mr. Song. I'll arrange it this afternoon.
Xiaolei.
Yes?
I want you to chase support machinery workshop schedule every other week and see the actual drawings, not just the written reports.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Our construction is picking up. Don't let them drag us down.
Okay.
Mr. Song, it's almost noon. Why don't you have lunch with us?
No thanks. I need to rush back for a meeting at 1:30.
Take care, Mr. Song.
Thanks.
It's getting late. Is the meeting still on?
What's the hurry?
Comrades, today's meeting has the most employees ever since Donghai Chemicals was officially launched. Let's take it as our official mobilization meeting. I have just received definite news. The foreign manufacturer has reneged on the contract. All the imported equipment we ordered cannot be bought. Comrades, there's no need to panic. Even if there's an embargo, we must overcome the crisis with the chemical industry's fearlessness and the courage to take on hardships. The Donghai project is indeed at its most critical moment. Today's meeting is temporarily rescheduled as an emergency meeting. We're all going to work together as a group to discuss a way out of this bad situation.
Mr. Ma is right. It's imperative that we work together to discuss a way out of this situation. I have compiled a list of alternatives for my proposal. Some of these materials for domestic equipment can be tried as alternative proposals to ensure the survival of the Donghai project.
Okay. Now let us listen to what Mr. Song has to say then.
Okay. First of all, it should be clear that all proposals are built on the basis that the Donghai project must be pursued with determination. In light of the situation and the information at hand, I believe that localizing the equipment is feasible. Let's start with my 3 remedial proposals. 1. Full adoption of local equipment. The advantage of this proposal? It allows quicker conversions, a timely schedule, and it reduces investment. 2. The temporary adoption of domestic mainframe with ancillary equipment, configured according to the highest standard of the original foreign mainframe, allowing the replace with an imported mainframe in the future. And 3. Use the high standard ancillary equipment mentioned in Proposal 2, but carry out a technology revamp on the domestic mainframe. Upgrade the performance to the closest possible standard to match the imported mainframe. This is roughly what I have in mind. Let's all get together and think of ideas. We can also discuss the options that have been proposed. There's too many things to consider right now. What do you think? I think it might be feasible to consider these points.
It's quite tricky.
Quiet, everyone! Mr. Han, you are in charge of Donghai Technology. Which of the proposals Mr. Song brought up is the most feasible? Set the tone for us.
Well, after hearing the 3 proposals, I see the pros and cons. Uncertainties are surely inevitable when you retrofit your own equipment. Personally, let me tell you what I think. We shouldn't be in such a hurry about this. I mean, what if things turn around? Am I right?
We can't simply pin our hopes on uncontrollable factors. We have to act first and come up with a workable proposal before the higher-ups decide to cancel our Donghai project. Let's delay no more. I suggest that we set up 3 study groups right now to analyze the feasibility of these 3 proposals, conclude as soon as possible, and then report to the higher-ups. Mr. Ma, what do you think?
I think you're right. I think we should make good use of this time to get these proposals right. Coming up with a plan to replace imported equipment is Donghai's highest priority as of this moment. Comrade Han Zhegang, I'm going to put you in charge of this project. You'll be the one to assign the staff.
Cheer up, comrades. Let me say a few words. Listen well. It's just as Mr. Ma and Mr. Song have said. These 3 proposals are of great importance to Donghai.
Now I encourage you to volunteer yourselves.
Who wants to handle the first one?
Mr. Han, I think it's better that you assign tasks yourself. After all, that is the responsibility of a leader.
Each of the 3 proposals contains a lot of difficult interdepartmental and interdisciplinary knowledge and information. It's not appropriate to assign them to lower-grade comrades. That's why, Mr. Han, why don't we each take charge of one? You'll take charge of the first one. Is that okay?
Of course.
Fang Ping, you'll lead the second team, which will mainly study the import substitution rate of peripheral equipment while retaining the high parameters of the original design.
Got it, Mr. Song.
Fang Ping isn't suitable. The construction of the main plant is now at a critical stage. We can't just stop it. As the main technician who oversees the construction of the plant, he can't be distracted.
The construction can be stopped. And under the current circumstances, it has to stop. Now that we can't buy the equipment, the mainframe has to be redesigned. Civil construction is based on the equipment. Without the equipment, there's no point in continuing the work, sir.
He's right. The contractor can't continue if the main equipment hasn't been confirmed.
That's right. I agree. There's no way we can move on with that.
Just now, the leaders have agreed to suspend construction and mobilize all personnel to study the 3 proposals. So in that case, we do have enough manpower. Fang Ping, you're still in charge of Proposal 2. If there are any mistakes, rectify them along the way.
Consider it done.
I'll take care of the 3rd team. Mr. Ma, the logistics have to be kept up during this time.
Sure. Mr. Liu, you and Mr. Gao will have to take care of logistics for the time being. Make sure that the daily needs of the 3 teams are all met during this period. And let the core of the teams get the best food, accommodation, and transportation they can have.
I'll do my best. Mr. Ma. Mr. Ma.
Liu Yuhai.
You did great today. You handled today's matter very well.
You flatter me, Liu.
It's good to know Donghai's top leader knows how to use people wisely. That's why we feel comfortable working with you.
Listen, Liu. I'm a 50-something man who has worked in the chemical industry for most of my life, and all kinds of awards are hanging on several walls of my house. So don't worry. I won't let the leaders take those awards back before I finally retire.
I bought some vegetables this morning to make dumplings for my family. Look. Hello there. It's one of their favorite food. Dongbao! Dongbao! Dongbao? Dongbao?
finally back. Hey, don't! Oh my goodness! Oh, I have just refilled the hot water. Oh my goodness. Oh, open your mouth. I'll blow it for you. Let me. Oh, let me.
Why are you here?
I came to see you. Stop talking.
Mr. Dongbao! I can't see anything with these stupid glasses.
Why are you here? Get to the point. Why are you here? You wouldn't be here for nothing.
All right, there's something. I have settled Yang Shuo's affiliation.
What does it say?
Documents. Well,
Shouldn't you go to Chief Shigen and ask him to archive it for you then?
But isn't Chief Shigen against this matter?
Well, who cares if the leader is against it? You still have to archive it, don't you?
But Secretary, this is different. Look at this. Yang Shun said the certificate was issued under the table. It's better to keep it yourself than leave it in the village.
Okay, I got it. Anything else?
Oh, no, nothing.
You may leave then.
Goodbye, Secretary.
And what did you see?
I didn't see a thing.
Bespectacled guy.
Hello, Aunt.
It's you.
Yes.
You went all the way to my place. Why don't you stay for
No,
dinner?
no. I didn't see a thing.
What are you talking about?
There's a guest in the house.
Whose house? You mean my house?
Why did you bring so many things here?
I prepared you some meat and sausages. Just try to heat them up. Yes, here, try them.
No. My mouth still hurts.
Oh.
Please, have a seat. Where's Yang Yang?
He is with his grandma.
You know, I really miss that boy.
He misses you too. How's the copper plant?
The smelter's temporarily shut down for maintenance. The electrolysis machinery site is fine. We can start work in a few days. But we didn't stock enough raw copper.
To be honest, I don't understand what you mean. But if there's anything I can do to help, just tell me.
I don't really get it either. The engineer I hired from Shanghai told me everything I just said to you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Wait for me here. The money you lent me last time really came in handy. It's about time I pay you back.
What do you think you're doing? I feel like I'm collecting a debt.
No, I didn't mean anything else. I just wanted to build a good borrowing reputation.
Isn't your village in need of money? Well, I've got some. I have money in my bank.
It's okay.
But why not? You shouldn't stand on ceremony.
I'm not standing on ceremony. We've already made a rough estimate. It would take at least 1 million yuan to solve the problem. If you have the money, I would really like to borrow it.
You're making fun of me.
Oh, I'm not. I'm really short of money. I really appreciate your kindness. Thank you.
It's hard to get a bank loan when you're in such big trouble.
Usually it's those rascals who begged me for a loan. Now that the plant's in trouble, those rascals from the bank are nowhere to be found.
You should be glad they're not asking you to repay the loan. Several bank managers from the county always eat at my restaurant. Why don't I find an excuse to get them together? I could tell them you're paying for their dinner and drinks. Then you can talk there. Maybe things will work out.
Here, I'll put this here.
Well, I didn't mean anything else. I'm just trying to help.
You've done me so many favors. I feel so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. You helped me too.
All right then. I won't stand on ceremony either. It's crucial to Lei Village's survival. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry about it. I'll go back now and invite them to dinner.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Let me send you home.
It's fine. I can go by myself. Hey.
It's okay. Come on.
Why are you so shameless, huh, Wei Chunhong? I scolded you and you came back. Ha! Disgusting. What in the world?
Take care.
Thanks.
What is wrong with these people? They promised to come, but none of them showed up.
Here, sit down first. Take it easy. Maybe they're on their way.
Lunch has been over for a while now. They'd be here if they really wanted to. No. I have to ask them. Why?
Wait a minute, where are you going?
Oh,
Secretary, come. Have a seat.
go ahead, please.
Dongbao,
Yes?
now you know who your true friends are, don't you?
Please, have a seat.
Secretary, have a seat. I'll be serving the food.
No, lady boss, don't get stressed. Dongbao and I are very good friends. Let's just sit and chat.
Those fellows are so disloyal. When it mattered, none of them came.
You can't blame them either. You're down on your luck now. Of course they would avoid you and not mess around with you. They aren't fearless like me.
Here.
Thank you.
Secretary Chen, you're a high-ranked leader and much more knowledgeable than us. And because of that, why don't you help us out and see if there's any way we can invite these people over?
Since when did you and Dongbao become an item?
We've been friends for a while. You didn't know that, did you?
All right. This isn't the time to joke around about something like that.
But Dongbao, I have an idea for you.
What kind of idea can you have? Use your name, Secretary Chen Pingyuan, to kidnap all of them here?
I'm not as uncouth as you are. The key is whether you are willing to use
If
it.
I can get a loan, I'll brave all the dangers that come with it, without a frown on my face.
Me too.
You two had better hold a wedding then, because those people will surely come if we send a wedding invitation. Hey, no. Forget I said anything. Take it as a joke. Why are the two of you suddenly serious?
Who's serious?
Secretary Chen, that joke you made, it was funny.
Don't take Pingyuan's words seriously. He knows me too well, so he just shot his mouth off. And didn't act like a country secretary at all.
You know, I think Secretary Chen has a point.
What point is there? He's obviously making fun of me.
But he's right. Now's the time to see who's your true friend.
There are no true friends at this point in time.
Let's do what he said. Let's have a wedding reception and send our invites one by one. These people have been your friends for years. How dare they not come to your aid?
That was all just nonsense. Don't play along with what he said.
What's nonsense? Lei Village's crisis isn't nonsense, nor is the 5 to 6 million yuan loan you took out. And do you have a better idea to bring these people together?
This is clearly taking advantage of you.
I'm willing to do it. If you're so concerned about your reputation, then
I'm not
forget
concerned about any of that. I'm afraid of implicating
Why
you.
should you be afraid when a woman like me isn't?
I'll go for it then. You're so forthcoming. I'm not a man if I don't get my act together.
So it's settled then. I'll print the invitations tomorrow and we'll marry on Sunday. It's a rest day. I have no excuse not to come.
You are very good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming.
Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Are you drunk?
Yes, let's go.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Lee.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Zhang.
you.
Thank you. And
Thank
thank
you
you for
very much.
supporting Lei Village. I truly appreciate
Thank you
it.
for coming.
Take care.
Hey, I'm
Thank
coming.
you. Visit us again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, looking for me?
Come here, Dongbao. Come and sit down.
Drop by when you're free. Safe
So,
travels.
do you think it was a good idea? Is this marriage worth it? You got a 1.5 million loan. How are you going to thank me?
Are you jealous? Why don't you marry again as well? I'll be
Shut
there
up,
to back
that's
you
enough.
up. I'll even do a better job.
Stop shooting your mouth off. I'm serious with you. This time I'm putting my job on the line to vouch for you, you know? So you have to work hard, rascal. Don't make any more mistakes.
Yes, I know. I won't implicate you. Even if I have to die.
Secretary Chen, you've had a hard day. I see you're drinking and you haven't eaten yet. Let me make you a bowl of noodles.
No. Don't get busy. Come on. Take a seat. Sit down. Take a seat. Look, today is your wedding day. But you've been moving back and forth to get things done. You haven't had the time to rest.
It's fine. I'm used to it. I'm not tired at all.
Oh, nice. Lei Dongbao, where did you get all the good fortune to marry such a wonderful wife like her? I was prepared to have a good fight with those guys at the bank if they didn't cooperate. But I didn't expect your lovely wife over here to be such a great mediator, huh? Everyone had a great time, and the atmosphere was great.
Secretary Chen is praising you. We've known each other for so many years, but he's never complimented me.
What? Did my words make you jealous?
Jealous? What am I jealous of?
All right. It's about time for me to go home.
Come on, let's drink some more.
No, Dongbao, it's your wedding night. I shouldn't impose on you, and besides, I have work
You don't
tomorrow.
drink anymore? Fine, I'll give you a lift.
Don't
Come
even
on.
bother.
Secretary, you drank a lot. Be careful on the road.
Yeah? All right. You don't have to see me off. To be honest with you, I'm incredibly happy today, you know? One remark has made a marriage possible and solved a real problem for Lei Village. I'm satisfied. Goodbye.
It's all done, Lei Dongbao. You'd better go home early and tell the villagers about the good news. You drank a lot too. Be careful on the road.
All right.
I'm going back inside. I'll go back inside now.
Go on.
Congratulations, Sister Wei!
It's all an act. It's to help Secretary Lei's village. But don't tell anybody else, okay? It's been a long day. Let's get out of here. Did you leave something?
I'll pick you up tomorrow morning
For what exactly?
to register.
What did you say?
I just said we'll register our marriage. I can't take advantage of you.
You don't have to do this. You told me that you'd never marry again. I don't expect anything. I just wanted to help.
I want to marry you. At first, I couldn't say it. But now that I said it, it's no big deal.
Are you trying to coax me?
You're a good person. And you have helped me so many times before. And Ping Ping will agree with my decision. And besides, Xiaolei agreed to it long ago.
Did you have this in mind? Or was it decided on the spot?
Hey, you know something? I love you. Mom.
Huh?
I'm getting married.
Say that again.
I'm getting married.
Married to whom? Is it that widow? Tell me.
Her name is Wei Chunhong.
I want you to remember this, Dongbao. Tell her to stop dreaming. For as long as I live, I will never allow her to join our family. Do you hear me?
Sure. I heard you. This house is yours, Mom. So I'll just build another one later.
Dongbao? Dongbao! Did you drink too much, huh? I'm sure you have. This
No,
is
I'm
all
fine.
drunk talk. You're disgracing our ancestors by doing something as mad as this. Dongbao, what kind of woman is she? She should seduce other men instead. Why must she seduce my son? Dongbao, don't be fooled. Did you hear me, son? You want to get married? I'll make sure that you don't.
You're here. What's the matter? Isn't it good that the loan has been approved? Why do you still look so annoyed? It's hot. What's wrong?
Please, do me a favor.
What favor? You actually said please.
Give me a household register.
What happened to yours?
My mother lost it.
But has Aunt searched thoroughly yet? Like the bedside table or
Cut the
something?
crap. Are you going to help me or not?
I will, I'll help. But I have to get it done in the town hall. It's under their control, and you have to at least wait till tomorrow to get it.
All right, then. That's fine. Don't delay it any further.
All right, I know.
Go on. Do it right now.
Okay, I'm on it. But why do you need a household
I'm
register?
getting married. I can't come today. No, don't overthink it. The day after tomorrow, I'll be there.
I'm going already.
Let's go.
Your household register?
Why do I need that?
Aren't we getting married?
Here it is. Let's go!